So, exactly 2 weeks ago on Kit Carey's stories, she had this interesting topic about policing women, and to say the least, I saw some very shocking things on her stories. So, it was mainly about women not being able to make their own decisions, and somebody has to step in as a savior to make the decisions for the women, which begs the question.
Why do you think I can't make decisions for myself? This is Tracy
And Lisa.
on Eternal, another installment, and I think this takes me back. Not a long time, not a while back. I was dating this guy, and for me, I tried the abstinence thing. I tried, and as I made the decision to now start wanting to explore my sexuality, I decided I was going to be the natural family planning. So I met this guy, and I put him up to speed on how I operate. Like, this has worked for me, and this is what I've been doing for the past whatever years. And he insists that I must take an emergency pill. This is I do not subscribe to those pills or anything. I'd like to track my cycle. I know when I'm ovulating. I know when this is. I'm just aware of what is happening in my body. This guy would go to the extent of even calling to ask if I took the pill. So
Wait.
sometimes I'd have to lie to him that I took the pill, because I know how it can affect you, and that's something that has been so downplayed by people who are encouraging these contraceptives. So he'd call to ask if,
Like, he'd actually call.
he'd call to ask, did you take the pill? I'd say yes, but of course not, because I know sometimes that weight that can come with taking those pills, and that it can make you unattractive to them at some point.
Yeah.
So you're popping these pills every weekend. There's some women who are doing that, popping these pills.
Yeah, among
every
other
weekend,
side
other side effects, and depression, vaginal dry, and you're wondering why.
Yeah.
So I'm putting this guy up to speed to help, so that we can track the cycle together, so that we know.
So it's both your
It's both our
responsibility.
responsibility, but no. After sex, you have to take the pill. It is you who has to take the pill. I'm like, that burst my mind.
Oh, bro, absolutely not. Now, other things that are very, very shocking that I came across was like somebody going for a tube ligation, and the doctor tells you, go back and think about your
Have you
decision.
talked about this with your husband? Are you
what-
sure you won't regret it?
What does your husband think about it? As if by the time I was walking into your office, I did not think about it. I did not do my research on what the side effects are.
Yeah.
And well, I just don't know. So you have to mansplain to me that, when you do a tube ligation,
You might want to have a child.
you may want
later.
to have. Really, this is what we're going to be doing. The other crazy one was husband stitches. Like, so a woman has gone through a natural birth, and some wear and tear happens, and you're supposed to be stitched back up, and a doctor decides, without any consultation whatsoever, asking anybody, do you want a husband stitch? They just decide, I'm going to
Let's
sew you up, like,
tighter.
let's make it feel good for the man. It's going to be painful for you, but does this doctor care? Like,
To sew you up tighter.
yeah, like,
So it's that mentality also that a vagina is loose.
and this is a doctor sewing you up.
Wow.
Somebody who has gone to med school and knows that this is a muscle. Absolutely crazy to me, because I really cannot. I feel like we need to stop this whole thing of thinking that because I am a woman, I cannot make my own decisions.
And also, as young women, please inform yourself. We have a plethora of information to keep you updated with what is happening in your body. Like, take responsibility of your body. And if you are someone who is following a natural plan like me, make sure or put your man up to speed. And man, this is not something that you should be forcing you to do.
Yeah.
Try and know your woman's body.
Yeah, because at the end of it, the consequences are for both of you.
No one's party should be left to take the responsibility or to bear the consequences. And also remember, whatever choice you're making, you have to face the consequences. So in as much as I'm doing the natural family planning, I know sometimes I could get the oops.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm not getting the oops intentional because I know when I'm fertile. I know when I'm doing this.
Yeah, so you see, here's another thing. Let's respect women's decisions, and let's let women make mistakes. The same way you'll make your own mistake as a man, let me make my own mistakes. I will deal with the consequences. Anyway, we would like to know your thoughts on this particular topic.
Yes.
And it has been great having you here.
As usual, see you on your time.